Hello everyone. So by the time I got to Shuja Hamlet, the vestige of the Pale Butcher, I just explored there a little, and then when I came back to the main hub area, the Skyrest Bridge, Stomund was gone. So to the right of the vestige, you can go over here and he'll drop some items for you, including a key. So the key he leaves you is the Pilgrim's Perch key, and that key will allow us to reach the Manse of the Hollowed Brothers, and that's where we're going to get our first key item. If you don't know how to get there, I will have a playlist of all the vestiges that I've found so far in the description. So the first thing we're going to do is get the man's kitchen key, which is right next to the vestige of Brother Jeremiah. We're just going to run out to the courtyard and deal with the big dude out here, and he'll drop it. So once we have the key from that guy, we're going to run into this door right behind him. You're going to need it to unlock it. So yeah, if it's locked, just beat him and get the key. And so when you're in here, be careful. There is going to be one of the items that moves around, and it will be a Ravenous Fascinator, aka these mimic things. So yeah, just make sure you don't fall for that. And then we're going to go upstairs. And now we need to enter the Umbral Realm so we can cross right here. The path we want to take is hidden behind all these breakable objects, so just go ahead and roll around a bit. So to the left will be an item you can grab. It's going to be an ammunition type item, so you can go grab that if you want. But if you want to progress, we're going to go right. It looks suspiciously safe to jump down there, but maybe another time. Not much on this roof, honestly, so just loot whatever you want and then just keep going. Once we go into this room, we can exit the Umbral Realm. Didn't seem like there was nowhere else to go but down, so just jump down and we can actually grab a shortcut real quick on the right side of the room. So I cleared out the room because they were annoying me. So I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna go up some stairs, and I'm gonna go on the left side of the stairs because you can go left or right. But yeah, I'm gonna go left and go forward and run outside. So right where I picked up that shield, I'm just gonna turn around, and there was a Ravenous Fascinator right here. It was like the mimic things, so careful picking that up. Make sure you soul flay it, that way it don't eat you. And yeah, use your lamp to go through that door I just went through. You can unlock this for a small shortcut real quick. And just keep going. We're gonna be able to get a few more shortcuts real quick. On the left is gonna be a ladder. This will be leading you back to the vestige if you go down there. And then we can open up a door up here as well. You're gonna notice I'm in the Umbral Realm now, but anyways, I'm gonna go to the right after we get that shortcut. I did clear out a lot of enemies, but there's still gonna be some more. So you'll notice on the left, you can use your lamp to get past there. Since I'm in the Umbral Realm, I can see it just open. And yeah, there'll be a stigma down there. You can go scan it real quick if you want some scourings, and some flower beds if you want to make a rest point. So at this point, I was getting very low on resources, so I'm gonna show you where to go to get back to the vestige. And we're also gonna pick up a fist weapon on the way. So we need a key, we don't have it yet, so we're gonna go to the right instead. You can just roll through here, and then you either use your lamp, or since I'm in the Umbral Realm, I can just go through, which I mean, like I said, I was low on resources, and these guys were blocking my path, so I was like, I'm totally done right here. I somehow survived, thankfully. I love the ignition on this sword. But yeah, if you pick this up, this will be the fist weapon, and then you can unlock one more shortcut, and then let's just get back to the Vestige real quick. I know, I cheated that like 3 times right there. To head back from the shortcut we just got, we're going to be turning around and just going right. And then careful, there's going to be a crossbow dude up here. And so just roll past them or deal with them, whatever you want to do. And then to the left will be the gate we just got. And so you're going to want to destroy one of these boxes and then use your lamp to get through, unless you just go into the Umbral Realm. So on the left side of this area, you can roll through this cart and then use your lamp to go through this debris right here. And then there's going to be an elevator. So a quest item will be at the bottom past this gate, and then to the left will be a shortcut. So I am Frankensteining like a lot of old videos I made, just because at the time I got all these items, I didn't know what they did. And now that I have a better idea, I'm kind of just like splicing them all together to hopefully make a coherent video. So yeah, just push down the ladder, and then we're gonna actually have to enter the Umbral Realm. That way it'll spawn a ladder that we can actually use to keep going. So up here we want to turn around and we want to land on like this little wooden cross thing. It looks kind of like the weapon. And from here we want to just kind of keep going forward and land on that platform. And then just kind of make our way towards this back over here. So unlock that gate, and then we're gonna jump down, and we can unlock this gate down here, and then we're gonna run to the altar and grab the key. So after grabbing the key, I'm in the same area. I just ain't in the Umbral Realm anymore. So we can grab another shortcut on the right. That's just a previously explored area. And so on the opposite side is one more shortcut, but it's also leading to where we want to go anyways. And so now that we're back outside, we're closer to the Vestige, which is nice because we have that key. And so yeah, you can open this door. Past this gate, we'll finally find Captain Stomund again. And so just make sure you exhaust his dialogue and then we'll be going to the next Vestige. So first, we're going to start at the Vestige and we're going to go around and open this gate up. That way we have a shortcut. So just come over here, and to your left is going to be a helmet head, so careful walking in slowly. I recommend running or rolling. And just run up the stairs. We're going to have to enter the Umbral Realm to get past this doorway so we can soulflay it. As you can see, there's a ton of explosives in here, so just be careful where you hit, I guess. Once we make it out, just run down to the right, down this path, and that'll be where the gate was, and we can just pull a lever and open it up. So now that we have our first shortcut, we're just going to head back up. There will be some enemies here, I just cleared them all out beforehand. This courtyard will have a few enemies, but yeah, I just cleared them out. Make sure to grab this shortcut down here, it'll open up the gate for you. From our latest shortcut, we're going to be turning around, and then you can enter the Umbral Realm whenever you want, because we're going to need it to go around this corner up here. For now, I'll use the lamp, but yeah, it's honestly just faster to just run through the whole thing in Umbral form. Which these two decided to help me out, which is nice. And so, actually, if you go down here, you can use your lamp to soulflay this thing, and it'll make like a little bridge. And then you can just climb this ladder right here. If you haven't been to this area, this room is a boss fight, but it won't trigger until you pick up a rune at that altar back there. So yeah, I end up making a vestige right here. So from the Vestige, we're going to run up some stairs real quick. So we're going to go out the right here, and that'll lead us to a courtyard, which will have a Saintly Quintessence, but I'd say stop and enter the Umbral Realm, or make sure you're in the Umbral Realm before you go down the stairs. I don't know why, just like, when you pick up this item, the healing upgrade, it's supposed to spawn this mob, and they were not spawning. I had to keep reloading cloud saves. And so when I entered the Umbral Realm before I came down here and grabbed it, instead of like right at it, they finally spawned like properly. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's just like a weird bug I got, but I had to reload like 4 times. But anyways, yeah, this is the enemy that should spawn when you loot the Saintly Quintessence, and they should drop the item. So now I'm back at the Vestige, and I'm gonna go run to Stomund. And I recommend doing it ASAP because you never know what little thing or boss fight will trigger him to move again, and then it just kind of messes up the whole quest. So he's right up here, and then yeah, just give him both of the items.
This tree grew from a seed into what you see now in a single day. One of Judge Cleric's miracles to edify her disciples. There once hung from it an ancient banner carried into battle long ago by Our Lady herself. A symbol of more virtuous times. And one torn down and disgraced since. Lampbearer, if you should find the pieces of the banner during your journey, bring them to me. I'll mend what's been broken, carry it with me into the heart of the Empyrean, and present it to Judge Cleric as a reminder of what the hallowed Sentinels once were. I have too much hallowed Sentinel blood on my hands to expect or deserve redemption, but I must do what I can for those who can still be saved.
I forgot to check his inventory beforehand or have it recorded, but yeah, I think he does sell new stuff after you give him some of the items.
Completely, and Our Lady heard me. It's a sign there is still hope. And I don't overlook your part in this, Lampbearer. Perhaps Pietà was right about you after all.
In Radiance, judgment.
Aureus, bless us. The banner will be complete again, as will the hallowed Sentinels. When first we met, Lampbearer, I did you a disservice by deeming you nothing but Dunmire's instrument. But you've proven yourself to be on the side of righteousness, and for that, I thank you.
In Radiance,
But just make sure to buy everything you want from him, because this is unfortunately the last time you can speak to him. So, yeah. So after giving him both items, he will come over here, and unfortunately, he'll be dead. You could find his body near the beginning of this vestige. And that pretty much completes the quest. You just pick up all his items, you'll get his armor set, his weapon, his shield. And you also get a quest item, but I mean, you get the trophy. I don't know what to do with this quest item. I couldn't find anyone to give it to or anywhere to use it so far. So if I do figure it out, I'll let you guys know, I guess. But yeah, hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching.